Bring you guys to the other side. I'm gonna be cutting some. Let me turn on the light. Actually, I'm gonna be cutting some stuff up, and then I gotta cook some food to eat. So you guys gonna be rocking what you do. That's for sure. All right. See, that's what I like about this thing right here. Might mess up a little bit. Okay. We got some pumpkin seeds. Dang it, I don't like that. I'm gonna bring this over here. Put y'all on top of this. I don't like that little thing. It's bending my cord. Pause. Well, that's not a pause. Um, Gonna get the table ready. I'm gonna cut some. Nah. This is a pause though. This is a pause right here. This is kind of like holding it is kind of crazy, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna be cutting one of these up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cut one of these up right here. I like to prepare the table, where I'm cutting at. This whole thing. I'm put some saran wrap and everything right here. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get the seeds from this. Mainly, I'm trying to get the seeds in. If anybody know about the seeds for squash, pumpkins, whatever, it's good for protein, and they have like these minerals in it, like your sodiums, your trace minerals. So it's very good, to eat seeds because you get the protein, and you have these minerals that you might be missing that you can get from the seeds. And what I do when I take them out, I like to bake them, and it's nice and crispy, like a snack, like some sunflower seeds or something like that. That's how I like to make them. What's up, Uribe Garcia? And we got Blue Deuce in here. Shouts out. I got this huge saran wrap. Oh yeah, keep in mind, it's the first phase of the live. I'm gonna be live here, and then I'm gonna go back to the office and be live in the office. But for now, I figured, hey, let me just get it started right here, so I'm not like having you guys wait for so long for the next live. Cause we in liveless, baby. We get it going. So this is the big saran wrap thing that I have inside the house. I'm just gonna take it out and cover up the island. Make sure I don't get the island dirty, and make sure I keep it clean at the same time. And make sure I don't get the food dirty. Most importantly, have it all nice and protected. Get that wrap. Also gonna get I'm gonna get a bowl so I can put everything in, all the seeds. A nice bowl. No, I'm not even gonna play with it because we've been breaking some bowls and plates or some glass stuff, so I don't want to even mess with that. I was gonna spin it on my finger like this, but I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. All right. Hopefully, it don't take me down for showing a knife. Cause YouTube, I'm telling you, they've been very sensitive lately. And basically, you can't show guns and knives online. They're gonna take you down. So that's what's been happening to me lately. What's good? I see you. You like to cook too? What you cook? What do you cook? What do you cook, my dude? Got this one right here. And we have a couple pumpkins right here as well. I'm gonna put these on the side actually. Do one at a time. Since you guys can't really see like that, just a little bit lower. Just for the meantime. Like to cook Dominican food. Ooh, Dominican food, man. That sounds good. Got my chopping knife right here. You know, nice fine blade. I like this knife. It's, you know, it's good to chop those onions with. You know, it does the job for me. It does it. Need a little bit of juice. A little bit of juice real quick. A little bit of juice. The adult juice, that is. The adult juice. Wow. Ooh! What you say on this? Ooh. American food too. Hey. All right, let's take off this this tag real quick off of here. Now, there's no need for me to wash it, because honestly, I'm not gonna eat the skin. I'm just gonna really eat the seeds mainly, but I'm gonna save the insides to make, you know, to use it, not to waste the whole thing just for the seeds. Because usually I don't cook this type of squash, but I probably should. My sister cooks this type of squash, and she makes like soups and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna save it, but I just don't know what to make with it yet. So I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna save the pieces. So, oh shoot, it's got water in it. Oh shoot, rinse this out real quick. Okay, so I got my little glass container here, which I'm gonna store the, you know, the insides of it in there. And just because I want to stay clean, we're gonna use the gloves. We're gonna use the gloves today, just because I want to stay clean. Put on these gloves. Let's get the cutting. Let me grab the knife. Got the knife over there. I gotta cook some dinner too. I gotta cook some. I'm gonna be cooking some steak. Some steak, and I'll make a steak bowl. I'll make a steak bowl. That's exactly what I'm making for dinner today. So if you guys want to watch that, just let me know. I'll record that as well, or live that one as well, so you guys can see. I don't know what that means. Alright, cut off the top. Oh. Oh. Smell kinda funky. Oh. Órale. Okay, this only have a little bit of seeds in it. Wow. Less than I thought. Only has like a little bit of seeds in here. This one has, this side has more, but whoa, that thing don't smell good either. That thing doesn't smell good either, boy. I'm gonna use a fork to scrape them out. Let's do the smaller one first. Use a fork to scrape them out. Now, it look kind of gross. Maybe it does to y'all, but the seeds, when you toast the seeds, actually this doesn't look nasty. Okay, it's starting to smell better now on the top, but the inside, oh gosh. But when you bake these seeds, man, I promise you, man, it comes out real good. Oh, don't worry about it. I know your first language is Spanish. Don't worry about it. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for stopping on in. Most definitely. Gracias. My Spanish is not good. I got to work on my Spanish. That's what I got to work on. So I'm just scraping out the seeds, and I'm gonna show you what I do with them you know, when I cook them. Let me show you what I do with them. I'm trying not to get all of the skin in there, just to avoid, you know, having to separate them after they come out of the squash. Oh shoot! And you know what's cool? Like when you bake them, it get crispy, and then there's a smaller seed inside the shell. It's like so this is like the shell. This is like the shell of it, and then when you bake them, you get to get the seed inside the shell. I didn't know that at first. I thought it was just, you know, I thought this was the seed itself, but it's actually a seed in there. So this is the skin of the seed, or the shell of the seed. This part don't smell bad. This one don't smell bad like that one does. But yeah, so there's a lot more in here. I'm trying to really not rip out the you know, the like stringy part, because then I'm gonna have to clean it out, and I don't want to clean it out. It's extra work. So we're taking it out, taking it out, taking it out. I'm gonna show, oh, let me turn on the oven. I'm gonna turn on the oven. 350. Turn on the oven 350. It's coming right out. It's coming right out. Make sure you guys smash the like button for me. Smash the like button for me. Those of you who are in on the live, please smash the like button for your Duke. We'll greatly appreciate it. All right. Okay, okay, okay. It's a lot in here. That's good. That's good. Yes. And like you can eat them like a snack, like a little snack when you're watching TV or when you're doing work throughout the day. You know, nice little snack. Get some extra protein, you know. And they say, you know, eating this type of protein is going to help your testosterone levels as well, because the seed carries a lot of that high quality protein. A lot of people don't know that, but the seed carries a lot of the high quality protein, the building blocks of the actual plant. Like it is made up of a lot of building blocks, because when you plant the seed, what happens? Things grow, it expands, and it's made up of all the things that the actual plant will grow into. So that's the building blocks of the actual fruit. You know, if you think about fruits, veggies, they all have specific nutrients, and you get them, and they all happen because the seed grows into that. So same thing applies. What? Yeah, this is a squash. This is a butternut squash. This is butternut squash that I'm taking the seeds out of. Butternut squash that I'm taking the seeds out of right now. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Ooh, I found a pocket of a lot of them. I didn't see that. Let me scrape that out. Scrape those out of there. Get that out. All right. Pretty much almost done. All right, so that's clear. We got that cleared up. That's good. And this how many seeds we got out of it. Put that in there, put that in there. Put that one in there. We got a decent amount. It's not a whole lot. It's a decent amount though. You see? It's not a whole lot of them, but it's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. I thought I would get more, but still we could really rock with this. I'm gonna cut the other ones as well. So before we do that, I'm gonna cut this up. I really don't know how to cut squash like that because I've never done it. But we'll try something. We'll try something out. Cut off the sides or something. Right. Cut off this part. Whoop. All right, here we go. That's what we got. Yo, we got pancakes in here, man. What's good, man? That slim chicken? Oh, the slim chicken was good. But man, you gotta go. I think it's best to go to slim chicken on the inside. Like I ordered it from the window, and a lot of times, you know, you can always go in to make them redo it, but it's just best to go in because they give you better service, and I think the food turned out better when you go inside. And the food was good, but I would have had it like hotter if I went inside because they're gonna like cook it fresh, and I could ask them to cook it fresh too. But it was still good though. Actually, I got the tea. Still got the tea from there. From earlier today. Got a little tea. Let me drink a little. Freak. That almost went down the wrong side. Freak. All right, we're just cutting up some squash. I took out some seeds. Took out the seeds already. We're gonna use these seeds because this is high in protein. So we're gonna use these seeds. We're gonna bake them, and it's gonna be like a little snack. A lot of nutrients. Got some protein in there. You know what I mean? Really good building blocks of nutrients. Cutting these squash up. I'm gonna use this for some kind of meal later. I don't know what exactly yet. It's my first time using butternut squash. But oh shoot, I just dropped something. But they tend to do the job for some meals like soups or whatever. You can do stuff with them. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but we're gonna figure it out though. Cutting off the edges and the skin. All right. Ooh, I definitely cut through the thing. All right, it's gonna be a little challenging. All right. Okay, this is a little. Yeah, I'm about to cut it this way. I don't like this. This don't seem safe. This don't seem safe. He said, you're gonna do a stove or the oven. For cooking the seeds, I'm gonna cook them in the oven. I'm gonna bake them in the oven. But for this, I don't know what I'm making this out with yet, or like what I'm gonna do with it. So this probably will be made over the stove. But the seeds though, I'm gonna bake the seeds. It's gonna be like sunflower seeds. That's how I'm gonna do them. But I never made squash before. I'm gonna make a taco bowl, or not a taco bowl, but a steak bowl for dinner tonight. So I'll probably live that one as well, so you guys can see. Get all that content on there for you guys. It would be better if I recorded it, you know, with my camera. But I'm gonna live it. I won't go to the details on how I make it. Probably, I probably say that for a video. But I'm gonna just make it and talk to you guys as I'm cooking over here. Okay, we got the other piece of squash. Took off the skin. Now we're gonna chop it into pieces. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, happy Thursday, man. The weeks is going by fast. The weeks are going by fast, guys. I promise you. All right. Cut, cut, right, throw that in there. Throw those in there. Throwing away this piece. Now this piece too, I don't know how to deal with this that much. Probably gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this either. It's probably a lot. I know this one is a lot more of a waste if I throw this away. Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half right here. I gotta get to, I wanna really cut out the insides. I don't want the stringy part of the, I don't want the stringy part of it. I'm trying to get the regular smooth surface. Smooth surface. Yeah, I think I might just throw it away because it's all, I don't know how I'm going to salvage most of it. It's probably going to be mostly, yeah, I just might as well throw it away. It's hard to cut. Yeah, just throw it away. All right, boom. So we got our seeds. I'm going to cut it, or not cut it, but wash it. And then put them on a pan and throw them in the oven. Let me bring you guys with me. Y'all were connected to the phone, but I'm bringing you guys with me over here. Put you guys this way. Put a little bit of water in here so I can, essentially rinse out the orange fluff in there. Rinse it out and separate it from the seeds. It's very annoying to do. This is very annoying to do. Like this. Because it's all slippery and slimy. So it doesn't, really disconnect well. And it's not a big deal, but I just like to take them off. Just so I know it's not like gonna affect the taste of it. But I'm sure when you bake them, you kind of bake it out. So it's not like a thing where if you have it on it, it's gonna make it taste bad. But I just like taking it off just because. And they connect to each other. So taking them off make the seeds disconnect from one another. So then they bake better. So that's pretty much. Now I'm gonna drain it. Drain it out, drain it out, drain it out. A little bit more water. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't want to waste them either. All right. Got them out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on the pan. Put them on the pan and spread them out. Let me grab the baking sheet. Voila. Oh, I gotta wash this cast iron skillet. I'm gonna use that for the steaks. Here's one of the steaks I'm gonna be making. I packaged them inside the freezer. That's why it's inside the Ziploc. But this is a top blade steak right here. Really good steak if you want to make a steak bowl. I recommend top blade. And ribeye is very good. So top blade, ribeye are my top two. I would add, if I wanted to make a top three of steaks to use for a steak bowl, top blade, ribeye, and then this is This is what the third one would be, only because I only had this and I haven't had many different cuts. But I'll probably do a New York strip cut as well. But New York cuts, sometimes they get really fatty and it's just not chewable. It's like really hard to chew. Some cuts turn out like that, but this one you get a nice lean, but it has a good amount of fat on there to where like you can eat it. You know, see how it's marble? It got a good amount of lean meat on it, but then it's like the fat is just enough fat for you to get that softness and that chewiness to where it's not too chewy and it's not too lean and it's dry. Because you can make this steak really juicy and flavors could be popping, you know? So we got the seeds right here. Got the seeds. I'm gonna lay them down onto the pan. Hold on, I got some orange in here that I'm taking out. Pretty much just lay them down on the pan. Spread them out. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta put these in something that closed, because last time I made these, they were popping like popcorn. The last time I made these in the oven, they literally were popping like popcorn. So I had to keep them. So I gotta put them in something like this and cook them inside here. So if it pops, it's not gonna pop outside. All right, so we're gonna dump them inside here. Dump them right in there. Right, get rid of that orange. Get rid of that. All right. We're at 350 already, so that's great. 350. Spread these out a little bit. Make sure they have room to cook. Show you what it's looking like. Just trying to spread them out a little bit so they have room to cook and bake. All right, looks good. We're gonna throw them in here with the lid on so it doesn't pop and fall out on me like last time. Man. All right, that's probably gonna take about a good 7 to 10 minutes, probably at the most. It's in my family type of vessel. That's what's up. Bueno, 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 bueno. Bueno. We got the cut squash. It's gonna go in the refrigerator, saving for later. You gotta wash the skillet right here. It's dirty. Washing. Cooking is kind of fun. Cooking is kind of fun, man. Not gonna lie. Put you back on the charger. Make sure it doesn't die. It's gonna be over here. All right, scraping it off. Make sure, okay. That's not saying nothing. Hey, why is this thing? This is hot. All right, we're almost done washing. I just gotta scrape it a little bit because it's dirty.